been so many stories that we've covered over the last year since we started, since we formally started in January. There have been so many stories. I'm like, if I didn't write the story, then there would be no story. And that's sad. Like, go back to Thursday's grievance meeting. Now, Liz was there from Saco Bay News. I don't know where her story is. It wasn't up as of this morning. The Press Herald reporter didn't even show up. There were no TV stations. It's basically just me, uh, from the main media. I mean, there's a couple bloggers and stuff like that, but I mean, when it comes to media, and I said to my wife, I said, it's really sad. If I didn't go to that meeting, if I didn't take the pictures and write the story and do the research, nobody would. It, that's I think Biddeford deserves a full-time newspaper. That's the reason I did it. It's because we're the biggest community in your county. We used to have 3 newspapers covering City Hall. We had the Journal Tribune, the Portland Press Herald, and the Courier, and now we have none of those covering us.
Yeah, times have changed, and Biddeford Gazette is a new publication for a new era. Yeah, I think it's a good thing. But yeah, I mean, how many communities don't have that? Yeah, Portland Press probably covers Portland and some of those communities that abut it, but there's probably not a Biddeford Gazette person in Kennebunk or Sanford.
Yeah. Well, the Maine Monitor earlier this year did a listening tour. They went all over the state, and according to their research shows that, like in communities like Rumford or Mexico, or in towns like Bodenham, there is no coverage for people who live in those communities. They don't know what their town councils are up to, or what the school committee's up to, because there's nobody doing it. It's just newspapers. We're in the corporate age of newspapering, and people say to me all the time, "Oh, I wish the Gazette was printed." I understand that. I wish we still had yellow pages, but it's not going to happen.